Good morning, Jeff Koppel here, realtor and general contractor. And you can see I've got my general contractor hat on today. Thought I would talk to you a little bit about one thing that a lot of us like to do in our homes, and that's store stuff in the attic. In fact, this morning I just went over and did some decking in an attic for a former client. So I thought it was a good opportunity to kind of make a video and show you what can happen if you put stuff in an attic that you shouldn't put there. The job I did this morning, the builder who built the house, he did ceiling joists of sufficient size to support weight with the intention of people putting things up in the attic. The pictures that I'm about to show you, the home was not built to put anything up in the attic. In fact, it was really framing wise undersized to carry the load of the roof that it also was carrying. But anyway, I just thought I would show a few pictures here of one that we went out and fixed a couple of years ago. Now, initially I got the phone call from this lady saying, my drywall is falling down in my garage. Can you come out and fix it? So when we went out there, we realized that the entire attic area above the garage was framed with 20-foot long 2x6s. That is way undersized material for that kind of a span. So here, this first picture, you can see this is after we already cut the ceiling joists and we installed 3 2x12s as a header, center span of the 2x6s. And you see our temporary walls here on the side that we had to build in order to support the ceiling and the roof. In this case, the roof is also supported by these 2x6s. So this is basically how you go about it. We've taken off all the drywall. We've built these temporary walls to support the existing framing until we can shore it up correctly. So this next picture, you can see here, this is a 2x6 on both sides. You can see that in the center of the garage, these 2x6s were sagging over 4.5 inches. A 2x6 is only 5.5 inches wide. It was sagging almost 4.5 inches. I was just frankly amazed that none of these had broken yet, but it was a matter of time. And this attic was filled to the rafters with stuff, and also the weight of the roof was supported. In fact, when we pulled up to the house, I told one of my guys that was with me, I said, look at that belly bow in the roof above the garage. In other words, you could see on the roof itself how it had a bow like a horse saddle in it. And that's because of the deflection of these 2x6s. So this is what it looked like after we did the correction. Basically, we used a 40-ton jacked these up, nailed them off to this new header that we installed, and then put joist hangers to support the weight as well. We did all this with her stuff in the attic. I mean, we didn't take anything out of the attic because that would have been a whole nother day's project to get everything out of there. But anyway, yeah, we just, jacked it up and secured it the way it should have been built. So, and this is looking at from the other side. This was not an inexpensive fix. Basically, we had to take off all the drywall that was still attached. Luckily, this was over a garage, so there wasn't any insulation over the garage to deal with. But then we had to go back and reinstall drywall after we were all done, remount the garage doors, remount the electrical, everything. So it wasn't a cheap job to do, but it's definitely framed correctly now to where it can support the kind of load that she wants to put in there. So the moral of the story is, if you've got a house and you would like to put some decking up in the attic to take advantage of some storage space, you definitely want to have someone come out and look at it to make sure that the framing is a sufficient size to be able to support a load. And me, as a realtor general contractor, I would be more than happy to come out and take a look at it and make a recommendation. In fact, I can even do the install if you want to. But just to let you know that me, as a realtor general contractor, you get something in addition to just a realtor. From a general contractor perspective, I can help you walk through your home, and identify other potential issues and help you correct those as well. So again, looking for new video ideas. I welcome your submissions for ideas. My email is down there at the corner, jeffkoppel@gmail.com. Just go ahead and email me with any thing that you would like to see me make a video on, and I'll be happy to do that. And again, real estate related items as well as construction related items. Thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.